Hello everyone, welcome back to Newcastle Fans TV. We have the big camera with us today because we are filming some of the press conference as well as seeing how the lasses get on today. We've just left work behind us there. We're going to go and see how Becky Langley's get on against a WSL side. A real chance to show that the lasses have improved the last season or two. This is a tough opposition. Let's head up there, let's get up to Kingston Park and see what it's all about. Right, so in here, this is where you'll see the press, Becky and the player. This is where we had it last week. I presume this is where we're going to do it this week. Obviously, I've got the camera like pre-set up, ready for later. Obviously, I'll reposition that a little bit later, and this room will obviously be brightened up. Now, just before I get, I want to give a big shout out to Becky, to Izzy, to Lewis, and Amy Andrews for all reaching out, saying incredible support for the few of us that went down from Newcastle all the way down to Portsmouth. I haven't said that right, but I think I know what you mean. Down from Newcastle, down to Portsmouth. That doesn't make sense, like. Let's get run to see some more people. You see them all over Japan. You see them all over St. James's Park. You see them all over NUFC, Twitter. This is Ben Everybody from Wall Flags. How are you, Ben?
I'm alive.
He's alive. Oh, you got what's this? What's this? I like that.
Family special.
Family. Any second now, we are going to bump into some of the regulars. No doubt they will probably say something about us. I do have my Portsmouth comrades with me here as well. Want to know how Pete, how's the leg?
All right, getting better, mate.
Getting better. We'll have a look. Come have a look at your stick legs. Nice.
How's it down there?
Oh, what's going on? Are we just collecting like stick legs or something? Alan?
Got a sticks. Hi, yeah.
Right, we know how these two are. They've been all over the videos the weekend. These two, man.
All over the videos.
All our posts with these two.
I thought you had Spider-Man.
So a game in 4 days.
Say again.
I thought you had Spider-Man on your jeans.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually quite surprised he's wearing jeans.
Do you know what I said? You'll see this back when I walk along. One of these will take the mickey out of us as I come along. Yeah.
Holes in your jeans.
I've got the power of the editing.
What you've got on? Look, you've got holes in
I've
your
got the
jeans.
power of editing. You know, I could make it look like a chicken, perhaps. We're setting up here. This is where we're going to do our watch along. We've got Dale, obviously. We've got Johnny. Johnny, why are you all suited and booted like? Where you been?
Been away, man. Just finished.
No, you haven't.
Oh, sorry, God, I have honestly. But yeah, looking forward to night. Should be good. Good test for the girls and against a very, very good opposition, obviously.
I think he's beat court. Right, as you can see, the lasses are training, getting ready for the next game against WSL opposition. Dale, we're going to bring up the lineup for everybody at home. Is there anyone on that lineup that you're thinking I'm looking forward to seeing tonight?
Definitely Jazz McQuaid, Katie Barker from last season. They were phenomenal. It's great to see them again. And also seeing the new signings, Hayward, In Furness and Sibley. I'm looking forward to seeing them. The first home game that I've watched them seeing. I'm really looking forward to it.
And obviously there's a change. Hannah comes in goal, which is a little bit surprised. I thought Grace might, but it is Hannah. Maybe Becky's changed the keepers around with the two of them. Who knows? I'm really looking forward to seeing how Izzy gets on. I thought she was really bright and she came over and spoke to us on the weekend after the game. That was really nice. So good to see her start. Jazz McQuaid was absolutely sensational on the weekend. And obviously Newcastle come away for 2-0 win there. But this is a really tough opposition. Are Newcastle expected to win tonight, Dale, or are we expected to probably go down fighting?
They were definitely. I think it's going to be a good match. It's the first time, like Super League, apart from Manchester, when we went down for the FA Cup. It's like the first Super League team to play. It's the first. It's home and all, but the lasses were unbeaten. They're going to come in with confidence, and Everton haven't won a game, so they're going to be on the back foot. Which I think Newcastle, the lasses, can win this. I'll be happy with a win or a draw.
So interestingly, tonight's rules are a little bit different than usual because if you draw, it goes straight to penalties. And then what happens is you get an extra point if you win that penalty shootout, kind of a bit like the men's, what do you call it now? The ELLE, that's been that many names changes.
It's like the Johnston, it's like
whatever it's called.
Their version of the St. Johnson Trophy.
Yeah, it's basically exactly the same. If you lose, you still get a point though. So if you draw the game, lose on penalties, you still get a point. That's what I meant. If you lose the game in 90 minutes, nothing. And if you win, obviously 3 points, but if you win it on penalties, you get 2 points. Confused? You will be later. Rumour has it, Joe's in here somewhere. Hello, Mr. Tate. Mr. Tate, you're famous now. That's showing us there. Where is he? Oh, I've got Bernie there. Yes. Yes, Bernie, I love it. There he is, everyone. Mr. Joseph. Oh, so swap makes.
How swap makes?
How are you? No, you meant to
Oh
hold
no,
mine.
I'm holding yours. I can't hold yours. Oh, attach it to my body.
better than his.
There we go. There we go. Attach to my
Now you
body.
can literally talk now.
Aye, nah.
Look, you're talking to my mic.
I'm talking. It looks more professional, doesn't it,
Do you want
Bernie?
to see me proper mics inside here, like? We're having a mic competition.
Hold on. Whose mic's better?
Yours.
Thank you.
Right, I'm going to put that red and white.
Do what you like.
Whose mic's better now?
His.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good to see you, Joseph. How are
You
you?
too. Yes. I'm
Where's
great.
Parker?
Down the bottom there. I've just.
He is doing the bottom. I'm trying to find him so he's not like alone.
He's already done a bit.
Are you
of me.
recording me and I'm recording you?
Aye.
Hello everyone, an extra.
This is almost a homage to Colin Lock. This is the type of stuff we're doing with Colin often, isn't it?
And I was like, oh, used lot again. Can't get anywhere if used to.
Aye, deals down the bottom.
We're going to find Julio Parker. Let's, there's Warray. Let's have a look what's going on. So we've got the pop-up shop here. So, more Newcastle gear here. And I think this is good because this was introduced last home game as well. People are having a little look, baby stuff, official merch. You know, I love my hats, don't you? I've got that one here. I have just seen some more of the NUFC community hanging about here. I can see them. Here we are. Hello, Julio Parker.
Hello.
Hello, NUFC community gang. There's my man from Bromley.
Yes.
Bromley man. Cameraman.
Demi scored! Demi scored!
Here's the little setup here. There's the PC/laptop. There's the little camera that we're filming. There's the two lads. And there's Johnny's handwriting. Johnny, explain yourself. What is this? What is this? What is that?
This is becoming a weekly joke, right? And I hate
It's not a joke. This is serious. I need to teach you how to write.
Do you know the most serious thing is? Potts through ball. Hayward, great work. Pulls it back to who?
Right,
Demi
can you read that in the
Stokes.
comments? Yes or no?
1-0 to the Geordies.
I can't. Go on, you in? I went there looking for Joe and I found this. Hot dog. Hot dog. Bernie said he'll be in the food canteen, generally.
Aye, and I'm here, scranting away.
What is it?
Hot dog,
Out of 10, that?
6.
A 6 out of 10. Looks a bit dry, like.
I've lost a can of pop as well. I've put a can of pop down.
You've lost your can of pop? Well, it's been stolen, that.
How long?
It's probably Aaron who's nicked it. Right, what a first half, by the way. Unbelievable first half. The way Demi took that away was absolutely incredible. Newcastle put in a performance here underneath. First half, we don't even look like the championship side. It's them that look like the championship side. So hopefully we can keep it up second half. There's the left back. Oh. Very, very lucky. Get racial fairness on this.
We're a little bit all over here.
How about Amy?
Don't like this.
Down the middle. Jumped off the line.
I don't like that one. Just don't go too early. Just give yourself every chance. Still 2-0.
Do you go to the same place you went, or do you go away?
That's pretty much to win it.
That's the score.
It's going to get in the same place.
Dale, yes, the penalties, it's a lottery, but overall, we've held a WSL side and we didn't look out of place in the first half.
No, we didn't. In the first half, it was us that played like we're the Super League team in Everton with the Championship. And then I was kind of focusing, going, yes, we're doing really well, we're high pressing, which is brilliant. But I was thinking, in the back of my mind was the energy. Can we keep it up in the second half? And we did.
Energy.
We did, but then Everton came out in the second half with something to prove, and they were. But I'm happy with a point. We got beat on penalties, but still a point against the Super League side.
And we're unbeaten in 4 games, which is brilliant. Good start to the season. Big games coming up. Durham, Sunderland, Charlton, flying. Big 3 weeks for Newcastle coming up.
Becky was the perfect start with a fantastic goal. When it's 5 minutes in, you must be thinking that's the perfect start. You couldn't have asked for anything better.
Yeah, no, started on a really positive foot, and really pleased that Demi's obviously got her first goal for the club. I think Katie will be disappointed if maybe making it 2 at the back post. But yeah, it was a perfect start, and we didn't want to be fearful going into the game. We wanted to, as always, play to win. And yeah, I think when we played them in pre-season, we probably gave them too much respect. So it was about making sure that we made that right today.
Hi there.
Hiya.
What can you learn when you're taking on a WSL side in terms of league action? Because there are obviously higher teams and obviously in a higher division. How can you take that in a positive aspect into your league form?
Yeah, well, it's a good question. Actually, Demi said something similar at the weekend when we were playing Portsmouth, and that's no disrespect to Portsmouth or anyone in our league, but she was saying, like, even in games where we might feel in control, don't play at a championship level, play at the level you're trying to get to. And obviously, there's no test like that than playing a WSL team. Out of possession, it's tough because you've got to be realistic and probably say that each game we come into in the championship, we look to possess the ball more than the other team, but you've got to be slightly realistic, and you're probably not going to do that as much against a WSL team as much as we had a decent amount today. But in possession, it's just the speed of thought, knowing where your next pass is before you receive the ball, and then the players around you have got to offer you options before it's even sort of come to you. So it's just being that step ahead. And then a big one's communication, especially out of possession. Like in the championship, you can maybe get by with being a little bit quiet and having a couple of leaders on the pitch, but out there when you've got Everton's like full-backs rotating into a 10 or whatever, you've got to have people communicating constantly. And that's one thing we've tried to be better at, and that's something we can obviously take into the league games.
Hey Becky, thank you for the nice words as well about the travel. I wanted to ask you about Rachel Furness because we initially all thought that she was signed as a centre midfielder, and next we were down forward thinking, wait a minute, what's happening there? She's playing centre back and again tonight, but she doesn't look out of place.
Yeah, no, I think she signed as a number 10, and somehow she's in the back 4. No, I think.
Is she happy about that?
Yeah, she just wants to play, so she's happy to play anywhere. It really helps having a left-footed left centre back, obviously, and she's just played so much football. She's got a great football brain, and you'd be happy with her anywhere on the pitch. She'd make a positive impact. But yeah, I think we want to get her on the ball more, so it gives us that option. You know how good she is aerially, and she's such a good organiser. So yeah, I thought she did really well, and yeah, something we'll probably look to explore again.
And just finally for me, how you obviously just arrived in the summer, how have you settled in, and how has Newcastle United surprised you, if it has or not?
Hopefully I'm settling in well. I mean, you can be the judge of that, I guess. But yeah, I come to Newcastle at a really tough time in my career. Having had a difficult few years in football, and I came here purely because I came down for a couple of days, and I thought if I can feel at home anywhere, it's here. And that's just a testament to the environment that Becky's created, that the club's created, the girls and the fans. And I came here because I thought if there's a club that can get the best out of me, I think it's here. So yeah, hopefully I've settled well. I think there's still improvements to be made. I think I'm still finding my feet on the pitch, but off it, everyone's brilliant. The environment, the fans, the girls, I'm really, really enjoying it.
Just to show how much trust you have in the whole squad, considering the amount of changes that you made, considering obviously the game on Sunday against Portsmouth.
Yeah, massive trust in the squad. We want to rotate because we've got a tough month. We've obviously got Durham, Sunderland and Charlton as our next 3 league games. But yeah, there's the absolute trust in the players. I thought Sophie Hayward was excellent tonight. Her hold-up play was excellent. And yeah, we've got that trust. And, you know, every girl that came into the squad, I thought did really well. And then, yeah, it was lovely to see, you know, George Gibson make that impact. And obviously great to see Emma Kelly back on the pitch as well.
Hiya, Sophie. Johnny kind of stole the question there, but I'm settling in, but I'm going to rephrase the question. How are you finding the Geordie accent? Can you understand the lasses in the squad?
I can, to be fair, out of accents, I seem to get the most stick. I don't know why. I don't think I've got that broad of an accent, but apparently I do. I am from Hull. I'm actually should be really conscious of this interview because my mum watched the other one and she said I sounded really common. But she taught me to speak, so I don't know why she's saying that. But yeah, no, I'm finding it all right. The girls are teaching us a few. It's the slang terms that I don't quite get, but yeah, I get a bit lost in translation. But I'm learning. I don't think I can pull off Away the Lasses yet, but I'll keep trying.
You've got to look at the start of the season, over 90 minutes. You've got to look at it, you've been beaten in 4 games. You've got to look at it, that's a really good start.
Yeah, it's a really good start. I think, I go into every game thinking we're going to win. I know it sounds silly or naive maybe, but that's just my mentality and the players going into every game. Like, we can't have any fear. We've just got to set it up and work really hard in the training sessions and the analysis, and then make sure that the girls know the game plan. There's complete clarity around that, and then we've got the energy, we've got the attitude, apply it and see how we go.
You've arrived with somebody for, she's kind of decent. I didn't think she was that good. I don't put you on the spot there, but is anyone that surprised you in a good way?
I don't want to say in a good way because it almost suggests that I didn't expect him to be good. But I just think I'll give it. She asked me before I came in here as well to give her a shout out, so I'm gonna. Jazz, she's my roommate. It's not that obviously I wouldn't expect her to be good, but it's just she's so young, and obviously she was telling me her story a bit and how she sort of dipped in and out of football and to sort of be away from football and then to come back and to play at this level and to start how she is, to play how she is. She looks like a player that's been playing at this level for a long, long time. And yeah, out there today, I really enjoyed playing with her. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but I always know where she's going to be, and she seems to always know where I'm going to be. She's worked really hard on her. In possession, she's brilliant. She's a technician, but out of possession, I think she's worked really hard to sort of win the ball back. And I think Jazz has had a great start to the season, and she's also won, I think it was Player of the Month. So big shout out to Jazz.
Swagger like Jazz.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem.